Hi, this is Holly with Canine Heights. I just wanted to take a moment and teach you a little bit about desensitizing Canine Heights way. So with desensitizing, it's another way of exposing your dog to new situations. It's as simple as that. Dogs don't generalize. So if they know how to sit, stay, lay down in your home, it doesn't mean that it automatically transfers out to a new experience outside, even in a different room of your house. So this is a great tool that you can use to really help your dog be able to generalize and practice their obedience skills, but also to help them to really gain confidence. Now, at Canine Heights, we're not the biggest fan of using the word desensitizing, but for lack of a better word, we do use this term in regards to exposing a dog to a new experience and teaching them how to behave and react to this new stimulus. This is my service dog, Nisu, and she is shy of waves. Now, she loves being with me, but anytime a wave would break near her, she used to be very, very shy and timid of it. So we started it off with I have a bunch of treats in my hands, and I just started wading into the water. I didn't drag her into the water, I let her come at her pace. But what I did was I got her mind off of the water. And I did this by having her do something that she already knew how to do. So I would say, Nisu, come, or Nisu, and I would get the eye contact that I wanted, and then I would give her a treat immediately. And it ended up turning into a game that she knew how to offer these behaviors. So she would come, and I would give her a treat, and then I would release her, and then she would go off and do whatever she wanted, and then she'd come back the next second I'd say, Nisu, come. So it got to a point where she was starting to gain confidence in the water and in the waves. Now, this is the same technique that we use when we're teaching the come command in the very beginning, where we have a dog on leash and we ask them to come, and then we let them go and wander off a little bit more, and then we redirect their attention once they have been distracted by whatever novel thing that they found. So I would call Nisu, come, I'd give her a treat, I'd release her to go and play in the waves and do her own thing, and then I would call her back to me. She'd get another treat, and then off we go again. So we just started building up small. As you can see, we're not in deep water, but it got to the point where she was standing next to me while the waves were breaking under her belly, which was a big fear of hers. And you can see how this slowly builds their confidence. What you want to be sure is that you're watching your dog and you make it into a game and you're not stressing them out. If it starts stressing them out, if they start panting heavily, their eyes are really wide and you can see the wide whites of their eyes, or if their tail is tucked under their legs or their ears are even flattened back, that's a sign of stress and that you might need to kind of make it a little less intense for them. So if that were the case for Nisu, I would have gone back to the beach and done some training exercises back on the beach. But as you can see, her tail's wagging, she's excited, she's running around and playing, and then she comes on back to me, and it really has turned it into a game. So the biggest thing you want to make sure that you're doing is turning your training sessions into a game. So that the scary things aren't so scary, it turns into a fun experience. So this applies for any new scenario, anything that might frighten them, thunder, lightning, fireworks, things along those lines. That's really what you want to do. So I hope this helps, and let us know if you have any other questions on different training techniques and things that you can work on with your dog.